Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. We are continuing our start from scratch run on the new Woodshire farm, and I think in the last episode we had made a mistake, and I had made a mistake and built the wrong total mixed ration silo, so I have sold that, claimed back some of the crop. For some reason it wouldn't let me get all of it out. It was just being weird. But I was able to sell what was in there for at least something. It wasn't much, to be honest. And then I had to buy a new one, and I put it over there just to get the spacing over here just wasn't right for that one. So hopefully we can get everything figured out still and go from there. Since I wasn't able to retrieve everything, I actually lost a little bit of my hay. I'm hoping we can still make this work, though. We're going to go ahead and see if we can put as much hay in there as possible. Some straw, and then finish it off with some silage and see if we can make some sort of ratio work that will give us some total mixed ration. Yeah, I think it's because that silo was too close to this one. It was like connecting the two, and it was, I don't know, it was being really weird. I couldn't get the stuff drained out of it. It was very weird. So it is what it is. We'll keep on keeping on. So this is the one that actually has the little mixer right there, which does make a little bit more sense. Before I forget, though, just real quick, while I'm kind of unloading and loading stuff here, I'm probably only going to do about 4 more episodes of this series for right now. And the reason for that is it kind of had snuck up on me. I knew it was coming, but I just kind of forgot what the date was. But the new Alpine expansion is coming up here, actually 2 weeks from yesterday as the time that I'm recording this. And so for that reason, I will at least probably put a pause in this series. I mean, I'm not saying I'll quit it entirely necessarily, because we still have a lot more that I would kind of like to get done. But what will likely happen is I will put a pause in this series and kick off an Alpine expansion series. At least try that out. I may not do a full series of the Alpine one. I'm not sure. But at least want to try out some of the new content, see what it looks like, and go from there. So we'll kind of play it by ear a little bit. But like I said, that will come out here 2 weeks from yesterday at the time that I'm recording this. By the time you see this, it'll probably be about a week away or so. Maybe a little bit more than a week away. And yeah, so then maybe you guys can hopefully see some of that new content alongside with me, which I think will be a lot of fun. I know I have silage in here somewhere. I honestly haven't even looked that much at the Alpine expansion. Been kind of busy lately with a lot of other games and other things going on. So I know there's going to be new tractors and obviously some more kind of hilly terrain and stuff like that, because I talk about, you know, working up on the mountains or working down in the valleys, things like that. Other than that, though, I really haven't looked at much else that's coming along with it. I mean, I could go look it up, but at this point, you know, it's only 2 weeks away. I might as well, you know, kind of be a little bit surprised about all the new content. We'll see. We'll see what happens when it launches. Kind of see what's in there. Also, probably what I will do when that expansion launches is I will probably go back down to just Giants mods. That way, if you are watching me do the Alpine expansion and you kind of trying to play along a little bit with me, then that way, even if you're on console, you should have access to all the mods that I would be using in that playthrough. I think that's going to be my goal. We'll see. I don't know how much straw I'm going to need with that less hay. Something tells me I won't need the full amount of straw. Let's go about 40k and see if that gives us enough total. Let me think for a second. 180, we can go to do 60. So now, right now it's about 140. So we'll want to do about 40, I think, thousand straw. Yeah, go with something like that. It'll be close enough. The ratio might not be perfectly optimized, but I think it'll at least get us some total mixed ration, and that's really the most important thing, is getting that total mixed ration knocked out so we can get the cows fed a bit more. How are the cows doing? Are they low on food? No, I gave them a little bit of food. That's right. All right, so that's done. Let's swing over to the other side. And in theory, this time it should actually work. So we do have to get out. We have to come over here to the little question mark. Enter this vehicle, which is, we're basically in the total mixed ration vehicle over here. Yeah, we do have a good ratio. I mean, we could probably put a little bit more straw, but honestly, this is going to be fine. Just go ahead and unload what we got here, and it will work out just all right. Like I said in the last time when we were kind of getting ready for this, you can do all of this with the vehicles, the total mixed ration vehicles. But, as you can tell, hopefully by now, there is definitely some advantage to having it all done in bulk, if at all possible. Especially when you're doing large numbers of cows. Which we're not quite to maybe large numbers of cows yet, but we're getting there. We're working our way towards that. Man, I am low on money with all this stuff that I've been trying to do here, getting the cows set up and things. Plus having to sell that one silo and buy another one. I did lose a little bit of money off of that, unfortunately. So I can get out the door here. It's a little hard to see. There we go, I did it. A bit of a hump here. I should probably smooth that out here shortly. I have a little bit of money. Let's try and smooth this out just a smidge. I think what I need to do is just kind of raise it up around the edges just a little bit. So let's go raise, like that. And then maybe come smooth back out a little bit. Hopefully that's not as drastic of a lip. That should be able to make it easier for us. Still a bit more of it. Maybe I smoothed it out too much. I'll try again here in a minute. Actually, while we're doing this, I could probably try it. It doesn't look that drastic from here, right? It looks actually a little bit lower, but guess it is a little bit more than it appears to be. Let's see if that makes any difference. I'm still a bit more of a lip than you would expect, but I think I can drive up on that. Tried to get back in the truck, got back in the other thing. And I guess what I could do is I could raise the land up to where it covers the concrete block and just be grass right here. That actually might not be the worst idea. Alright, cows. I mean, they're getting there. We might at least get them to yellow on the food, which is a start. quite sharp enough. Oh. I could just start backing out, but there we go. Now I got it. I got it. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's see if we can actually raise this up a bit more here. Honestly, I actually don't think I care if it's the grass look. Do I even care if it's the grass look all the way around? Maybe not. Maybe I just kind of flatten this out here. Something like that, maybe. Might be alright. Let's see. I'll have to smooth this out a little bit better over here. Something like that. Try to smooth that over here. Oh, something like that, maybe. Seems mostly okay. Might be a few bumps somewhere, but we can smooth those out later. Oh, no, there we go. Kind of got a little too much. Let's see. Lower the strength back down. Let's just raise it up just a smidge here. And then we'll go back to the smooth, but we'll leave it at the lower strength and just kind of smooth out the stage just a smidge. All right. I think that's going to work. We'll find out. Looks okay from here. Yeah, I'm okay with that thing being on grass instead of a concrete. Still a little bit of, I mean, obviously a little bit of concrete there where the drop-off is, but I think that's going to be okay. A little bit of a hump here, it looks like, right? It's not too bad, actually. Oh yeah, actually we're going to get quite a bit of food on for these guys. I actually got it up to green. I'm a little surprised. See if it's easier just to back out. Seems actually a little bit easier. There's just a tiny bit more stuff over here. Not much. Almost not worth driving over here for, but we might as well get it. We've already lost enough with the other silo, so we might as well get as much as we can out of here. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Alright, well our cows are green. Horses are yellow, but they're still okay at the moment. A couple of our horses actually got ridden, so it's kind of funny. The rest of them should get ridden tonight. Alright, so cows are done. Horses are okay for the moment. Really at this point I think we can just fast forward a bit, get our corn, get our hay and stuff. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's move this guy over here somewhere. Actually, what I'll probably do is back this trailer up into that little spot I have. Alright. Let's go back to this guy. Make sure he gets filled up before we fast forward. I think it's fun that we've already used this thing for 1.6 hours. Just this machine right here. So we've literally sat in here filling up trailers for an hour and a half. We got a long day ahead of us. I mean, we're only at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's got a full day. Not too far. Almost all of this is actually going to fit in there. Yeah, almost. Oh, there we go. That's all we got. Okay, what, 10 minutes maybe? Not even? Really just waiting for the grass to get done at this point. Or the grass, the corn. Oh, no, sorry. The corn is actually done. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then we can get the corn. Oh, actually, everything's done. Wow, that was fast. Well, let's get this filled up. Get it parked back over there so it's ready to roll when we tab back through it. And then get everything set up after that. Nice. That little bit of fast forward I just did was just enough. Is there a strip of grass up there? No, that's just where I hadn't planted. About 193,000 left in here, so not a ton, but enough. All right, got you topped off. Let's go grab our big harvester. And that's how we'll pull around. I'll come over here or something. Get out of the way a little bit. Nope. Turned the corner a little too sharp that time. We have the swath up. Yes, we do. Alright, go to town, sir. Or ma'am. Looks like a ma'am. Alright, that's going. Let's get you going again. We'll get you started on the big field. It's gonna be a lot of silage off this big giant field over here. Actually, while I'm already in you, I might as well just drive you across to the far side. Alright, here it goes. And then we'll grab you. Can we do this in one strip? Not quite. We might start missing a little bit there. Hopefully not. Alright, so that guy's going. You're doing good. We will get the hay stuff here momentarily. You are... What do I want to do with you? Nothing at the moment. Where we're going to put that silage? I guess in the one where we got the trailer right now. So we do need to get that trailer moved out of there. Let's grab the truck, actually. Alrighty, should be, I mean, not quite done, but we'll go drive them over to the other side over here. Get ready to pick up another load of chaff. Actually, you're going to get done sooner. Oh well. And then you got a little ways to go, so we're going to be good for you. Let's grab our tractor here, and we want to grab the... yeah, the hay picker upper. Or the grass picker up, I should say. I haven't turned it into hay yet. Keep an eye on those other guys that are moving around over here. Looks like they are good so far. Might just temporarily dump this grass into the silo as is, and we can turn it into hay later or something. We don't need it right this second. I think those two harvesters are still moving at the moment. It should be almost full though. Do need to get a plow going on field 21, 22 here in a second. And decide what I'm going to put on that field for crop. I think I said... Actually, don't remember what I said. We will take a look. I know I wasn't going to put corn on that one again. So we'll have to see what we're going to put it on there. Just filled up. Let's get you turned around real quick, and then we will get that guy emptied out. We have to go around this building to get at a good angle. Whoa. That was really strange. Like my steering just stopped responding for a second there. That was really weird. This big field's going to give us a ton of crop. So we get this dropped off. We'll go get the plow going here in just a second. Hold on, I probably should get it going. Do I even have another tractor available? Oh yeah, I have my blue one, don't I? No, I think I just went airborne for a second. Someone had suggested I get a tractor with wider tires for packing down the chaff into, before we turn it into silage and stuff. And that's actually a pretty good idea. I'm not going to do it right now because I've leased all my vehicles that I have currently, and I can't change those without leasing a new vehicle anyway. So I'm just going to wait until I buy my vehicles, and then we can potentially get some wider tired vehicles for that part, which would be we'll see how that works. Alright, well, got those two changed out at least. Let's go grab you real quick. Get you started plowing. Alright, that guy's good. Grab you. Actually, before we pick this thing up, let's go empty out our guy over here. Alright, well I'm going to go get this thing emptied out over here, this other harvester, and get this guy set back up over on the other side, and all that fun stuff between episodes. But I'll be right back. So yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.